What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good fucking morning, yo. Let me get this fixed real quick. What's up, Zoom? I see y'all in here. All right, cool. Can you explain your top-down analysis? Yeah, I got you, bro. Grand Rising, morning, Emmett. What's up, yo? Good fucking happy new week. Let me, give me a second. It's a beautiful day to make some money. Honestly, I haven't checked the charts at all, so I want to kind of rush here, but what's up, man? Welcome everybody to the chat. Let me grab this chat over here in Zoom. Good morning, yo. Morning, coach. What's up, y'all? What's going on? I got a very big podcast coming up here soon, bro. So I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is. It'll be kind of a surprise. I guess I've already done all of them except for one, right? Yeah. So I got the last podcast coming up, at least as a trading podcast member. So I'm cutting, bro. I'm cutting. I'm getting down to like 205, and I got like 2 weeks to do it. So it's about to get real fucking aggressive. Lots of running, lots of cardio. You know? What's up? How's everybody doing? Okay, so let's go into US 30 right quick. Let's pop up in this bitch and then we can have some fun. I haven't been able to check the charts out at all, and looking at 4-hour time frame, honestly, kind of ugly price action. Kind of looks like we're ranging sideways to start the week. So check it out. While we're still cruising, I mean, first of all, while we're still sitting above this 40,000 level, I still simply just expect price to come up here and tap into this higher, pretty much like 41,750 level before reassessing and coming up with any type of ideology what's going to happen from this point. And I want to keep it clear to you guys. I still expect price to fucking bomb very hard, and if not this week, within the next couple weeks. I genuinely believe that we are within the crash. So whether it's just potentially retracing 100% of this entire impulsive move or whatever, we're sitting probably at 80% now. I still expect price to continue lower. But while we're sitting above 40K, and damn sure while we're sitting above 40,000, pretty much like 4750, we're going to be buying, bro. We're in bullish momentum, and our job is not to decide when the market's going to retrace. Our job is to decide, or our job is to hop on where the market is already going. Okay, so let's go into lower time frames and fucking figure out how we can participate, kind of in these buys for now. All right, going down to let me just go down to 30 real quick and make sure there's no newfound structure that's being formed. Not really, bro. Nothing really going on here. Going down to 5-minute time frame. Let's see what we got going on. So previous session highs and lows haven't been violated yet. Looks like we came up to create equal highs, but no violation of London highs or London lows yet. So we're just sitting in the London range. As far as having any type of bias, I mean, in order for us to take sells today, I mean, I guess we do have an open range of about 140 points, but I'd have to see some type of newfound structure. You know what I'm saying? A break below, maybe a hold here so we can get our third tap, and then a violation of that low. I'm cool with that, but I'm not going to be the third tap of this trend line. I know most of you guys already know. If you don't, well, fucking glad to have it here. You'll find out very fast because I say the same exact thing over and over again every single day. But I'm not going to be that third trend line tap here. Okay. As far as buys go, like, bro, we have to expect that once we start to pump above previous session highs, we're going to get an opposite end reaction, which is what always happens when we break out of previous session highs and lows. And so I want to see that shit. I want to see a break above these highs and then a break back in the range, which is almost guaranteed. And then I want to see a push higher to kind of confirm, okay, price is continuing higher. We're just grabbing liquidity, whatever. From all of the sellers from London session, all of their stop losses are sitting up here at these highs. So every liquidity would be violated, and then start to push up here to come up to start to fill in the rest of these gaps, to start to push up the new highs, to start to fill in this major gap that we have in higher time frames, and still have a whole ass 600-point range to play with this week. I mean, I want to buy, bro. Okay, so we have major news today at 45 or at 10. We have a ISM PMI at 10 o'clock, so we really are trying to position ourselves between like 9:30 to 9:45, but it's a beautiful day to make some money. Yo, good morning. What's up, yo? PMI at 10. Yep, morning. Let's go. All right, cool. And then going into US 30, man. See what we got going on with US 30. US 30 on 4-hour time frame. Let me clean this shit up real quick. from our previous session. Okay, US 30, same exact thing. While we continuously push above this 19,900 level, and we're still currently reacting off of this 4-hour support sitting all the way down here, and every single time we break above lower time frame support resistance, we continue to hold and continue to push higher. You know, same exact thing over and over again. Ever since we started to hold here at this support, started to push higher, we start to create newfound structure. We continue to push higher, break above it, start to create newfound structure, resist, react off it multiple times, start to push above it, come back up to the next resistance, which we don't hold these lower time frame support resistance areas king. We simply just expect price to come to one area to the next area, but these lower time support resistance areas help us kind of guide up to that fucking area. You know what I'm saying? We push lower, we start to push above now this resistance, and look what's happening. We're starting to react to off of the support. Obviously, the left predicts the right. We're probably just going to continue higher all the way up into the point that we don't, bro. Now, one major thing I want to talk about this week that we're going to be fucking dealing with Nas, in my opinion. This is going to be a really tough area for us just to simply break out of and continue higher. Definitely going to take buys, and we'll see what we can do on lower time frame. But it just may be a tough area, bro. We just broke out of the lower high. That form, since we created this mega push lower, the push that I'm telling you guys, I believe we're still within the crash. So we definitely could just be grabbing highs, all this liquidity sitting up here, and fucking melt, bro. You know, like I genuinely believe that we're going to melt. So until that point happens, and let me go to lower time frames to kind of make this a bit clearer for you guys. Until we at least start to break below this very prevalent area of resistance turn support, I have no urge to sell, bro. You know, like we're gonna have to get some violation, start to show some type of bearish momentum, maybe start to break out of this 30-minute bullish impulsive leg, and then we can start to trail for the rest of the week all the way down. But while we're still sitting at the support, like I heavily, just like US 30, bro, I want to fucking buy. VIP live as well. Yeah, bro, everybody's in here. Player. I sent the link. I tagged you guys all in it and shit. Okay, so going down to 5-minute time frame, what can we do? Now this is clean. This is a lot cleaner for us. Look what's going on. We have 3 taps to a trend line here. 1 tap here, 2nd tap here, 3rd tap here. What happens the 4th time we visit it? More often than not, the 4th time we revisit an area that's already been tapped into, whether that's a trend line, support resistance, higher time frame support resistance, more often than not, the 4th time and beyond ends up breaking beyond those areas more often than not. You know, it can hold beyond the 3 times, more often than not after that it's gonna break. It's just like a brick wall, like we always talk about. You know, the more we tap into this brick wall, the more we're fucking cracking it, and the 3rd time it's probably going to break and continue onward. So we already got it. And since we broke above this trend line, as you guys can imagine, I mean, we got a lot of fucking people who hopped in here pre-session, trying to get in on those early buys and potentially are getting destroyed right this moment. You know what I'm saying? We're going to still play off of that same ideology. Still expecting for price to hold at the support and to continue higher. If session opens up in 15 minutes and we're not right at this breakout area, we're going to get risky and we're going to take this trade directly right off of this area. We've already got our violation of previous session lows right here. It looks like we've already started to try to push below those lows and kind of failed to start to push up above these highs and faked out a ton of buyers. Next time pushing up above this area will be special because we'll have volume on our side too. You know, session will be open at that point. And so I bet it's not going to fail us that next time when we fucking push above these highs. This is clean, bro. This is what I'm talking about. ATR is way back to normal. So we're going to be using a 30-point stop loss on that. And, ooh, Jesus, bro. We might even be back to 25 regulation. Holy shit. Interesting. We'll be using a 30-point stop loss on NAS, at least as of now. So let me get that marked up at 925. And then as far as US 30, we're just waiting for that level. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you guys NAS on the left-hand side. For everybody on Instagram, you guys got quite the fucking lag, bro. So come over here and click on YouTube with us. YouTube, I think you guys are anywhere between like a 3 to 7 second delay, you know? And obviously Zoom and VIP, you guys have no delay. Straight fucking sauce. Okay, US 30 is going to be on the left-hand side. Or NAS 100 is going to be on the left-hand side. US 30 is going to be on the right-hand side. Same shit here, bro. We're just waiting for a violation of these highs. And until then, I'm not going to take the break of these highs here. Watch this session opens up, unless we do it before session. And if we do end up pushing above these highs, I can almost guarantee price is going to violate the shit out of them, and then we'll take the re-break of those highs. So let's see. Good morning, y'all. Bless. Yeah, what's up, man? How was everybody's weekend? I had a super fucking fun weekend. Me and my girl got to it this weekend. Got people just waking up in this bitch. Weekend was good. What's up, bro? Weekend was good, yeah. Yeah, weekend was good, bro. We did a lot of building, a lot of eating, a lot of going out, a lot of bullshit, bro. It's tons of fun this weekend. Good morning. So trying to make this week the best trading ever for me. Damn, bro, no pressure, huh? What are you trying to put on yourself? Yo, JB. Yo, call me after session, fam. I saw you called me yesterday. I just had to lock in, bro. I had a lot going on yesterday. We had to make happen. Oh wow, that's clever. You marketers are getting really fucking clever, dude. My goodness. Scared the shit out of me. A little birthday celebration for me this past weekend. Yo, happy birthday, Deja. Proud of you. What are you turning? I'm really not. We're probably gonna celebrate our birthday by just accepting that I'm a fucking grandpa in this industry at this point. I guess I'm starting to realize like the industry, as far as we go, is like 18 to 22. Once you're past 22, you're fucking old in the game. I don't know where that came from, but so zero point 0.5 lots for 1% risk on US 30 and NAS. It depends on what contract size you have, bro. You know? US 30 is going to be a 50-point stop loss, so, it's going to be definitely different. You guys all need to understand. Let's do the calculation real quick. Do this very fast. I'm not going to do contract size 101 because we don't have time. We only got like 10 minutes, but I'm going to do contract size 10. So for all the people who use tools and don't understand how to calculate on your own, let's go ahead and end that today for indices. Okay, so for indices, here's the calculation. Write that shit down, screenshot it, whatever the case, whatever you need to do. How much money you're looking to risk per trade. So if you're trying to risk 500 bucks per trade and you have a 30-point stop loss, it depends on what pips there are. So 1 point equals 10 pips. And so the formula, how much money you're trying to risk divided by your stop loss in pips, not points. So if you're using a 30-point stop loss, that is a 300 pip stop loss. This would be your calculation for contract size 10. You dig? 1,000, 500 point stop loss. This would be what you would be risking. Does that make sense? You get it? Whoops, I put 500 instead of 300. My bad. So there's your calculation. You guys don't need a fucking tool to do that shit, bro. You can just do it on your own. Thank you. 2 lots of this. Okay, cool. What's happening, Legend? Yeah, Mike. Make sure you go to your, what broker you're using, bro. You have to go to the details of that broker and make sure that it says contract size 10. Because if it's contract size 1, you have to times that calculation by 10. If it's contract size 100, you have to divide that calculation by 10. Yeah, I'm pretty sure FTMO still uses contract size 10. Correct me if I'm wrong. Love, I'm tired of this fucking grandpa. I know, fam. Grandpa won't be here for much longer. I got fucking grandpitis. Not gonna last too much longer here. FTMO is contract size 1. Yeah, so do the calculation and then divide it by 10. Or times it by 10. So contract size 1 would be this. We're trying to risk $3,000. We have 500 points pip stop loss. That's for contract size 10. This is for contract size 1. I'm 33.33 lots on a 100K account. 1% risk, 30 points. 1% risk, 30 points. So 1K divided by 300 points, you said, or 300 pips, you should be using 3.33, and then you times that by 10 because it's contract size 1, and then that's where you get the 33.33. You know, it's very fucking simple, bro. If you know, you know. IYKYK, brother. Benham said, heart, heart, heart. What's up, y'all? What's poppin', man? What's going on Instagram? How you guys doing? Black chocolate in the building. What's
Yes,
up, bro?
sir. I'm here, baby.
What's up,
Let's
bro?
go. Let's
How you
get
doing?
paid this week.
That's right. How you
Feeling
doing,
good,
brother?
brother.
Chilling?
Real good. I
All right,
fucked
cool.
up, man. I started my it told me to install some shit on my computer, and I'm dead right now. I'm like, oh my god.
For work or for trading?
But just my personal computer. It
Oh,
told me
okay.
that I needed to upgrade something, and now I'm stuck. Screen's black. I'm like,
Yeah,
come
bro, that's the
on.
shit. I'm not a computer guy. I have a really nice fucking computer, but I'm not a computer guy either. So anytime there's some updates or some shit, I'm like, oh, good,
Yeah.
no trade day today, fellas. Let me call somebody to figure this shit out.
Man, that's how I'm feeling right. It says I have 2 minutes, but golly, I'm
That's all right. You
tripping
got
over
two
here.
minutes. We got 8 till session, so it's gonna be right on time, bro.
Man.
And for all new people who are tuning, what do we got? We got 73 people in there. Make sure and appreciate you guys, by the way. Make sure you guys like the stream. Much love to you all, man. I mad gratitude for you guys showing up. Until I put this up on the screen, bro, for all of you, not that, this. Don't fucking hop into no trades, bro. All right, if you don't see this shit up here, don't hop into a trade. It's in your own accord. I have these up here visually so we understand what we're potentially going to get into. But until I have this up telling you exactly what to do at the exact moment, you know, anything beyond that, you're just operating out of your own shit, bro. Which is fine, but don't be going against me. It doesn't end well for you.
Don't go
Evan,
against
can
the
you show me your
trend.
Fibonacci settings? Fuck no, Jaime. I cannot. Fuck you, bro. Yeah, I got you, brother. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Every time I show this, it's funny when see people's reaction. But here's my fib settings, fam. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, brother. Go lower. Go lower. The guy spelled lower. Go lower. I've never seen that. It's all good, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, for all you guys, make sure you cut. That's the sauce, man. They don't give that out anywhere. People usually have to pay a lot of money to get these settings from me. So make sure you guys screenshot now. Oh, it's gone. All right, we got 5 minutes until session open. It's the bottom part I need. Oh, I got you. Oh, you're talking about reverse, bro. Just click reverse. This is what really gets them. This is probably what you're talking about. I like mine in reverse just because I like to draw mine from the bottom to the top. But if you guys don't like to do that, you know, maybe you're just a weird person or something. You guys can always do this. You can unreverse it, which is the way that it comes regularly, and you can go from the top to the bottom. I just feel like it's kind of weird. From entry to stop loss. You know what I'm saying? It's the little things. Whoa, you can put text in here? Really? Really? Wow.